Welcome everybody. We're going to go ahead and jump in and do a all signs reading here. What you need to know right now, this current moment here. If you're watching the playback of this, everything will be timestamped below. You can just go straight to your zodiac sign and yeah, you don't have to wait. So let's see. Let me pull up the chat really quick. Let some people get in here too. One moment. Let's pull up the chat. Hey Jennifer, can you hear me? Jennifer, can y'all hear me on the audio? I'm about to start. I'm just letting some people come in here really quick, and then we'll jump straight into it here. But give me one moment. I'm gonna pull up the chat. All right, there we go. All right. Hello, hello. All right. How's everybody? We're just going to go ahead and jump straight into this. Also, I will be taking super chat questions if you want to do the super chat question. I'm going to put the link to the website with the super chat rules. So give me one moment. Let me see. So I'm actually just going to delete this. Let's see. Remove. Okay. There we do. What? Oh, 1 second, y'all. Hold on. I think this has to go down here. There we go. Give me a moment. All right. Cool. Thank you, Elizabeth. I'm actually going to pin that, and then we'll begin here. All right. So if you want to send a super chat, make sure that you read the super chat rules. Make sure you know what you're doing before you send it. If you can send the super chat now, the super chat question now. However, I won't answer until the end of the video when I'm done with all the signs. So, all right, let's get into this. Let's start first here with Aries. Let's start first with Aries. All right, here we go. Alrighty. Aries. Woo! I see some of y'all here trying to gamble in here. What y'all doing, Aries? All right. Interesting. I feel like you began something new here. It's like you're kind of like taking a risk in a way here. I feel like you're taking a risk here, Aries. Let me make sure I can see this on the screen as well. Especially with this Fool card. I think it's like you're taking a risk. It's like you're trying something new. And it's interesting as well. It's like you may actually be transitioning too. Like you may be making a transition in your life at this time. You could be beginning something newer here, like I don't know why moving is coming to me, but for some of you, it's like you could be moving or wanting to move, or maybe you're going on a trip, or you're beginning here something new just in general. There's a new cycle of your life that is about to begin. And I think you're just going with the changes. I think you're open to the possibilities, and I think you're open to the newer things that could come from it. And I actually see you actually really liking this with the Four of Swords. I actually see you like being at peace with whatever this is. I see you being at peace with it, or just feeling comfortable with the change in general. Usually, if I would have pulled the Nine of Swords instead of the Four of Swords here, then I would have been like, oh, this is probably going to be like a change to where it's going to feel nerve-wracking. But I really see here that this is like a change that you're ready for. And I feel like this change in general is just going to bring more peace and balance into your life. And you being able to kind of just feel more kind of relaxed here. You have the Two of Swords, Page of Pentacles. I also feel like you could be getting some form of communication, or there could be some type of offer coming your way here as well. Some of you have been kind of putting some things on the back burner at this time. So anything that you've kind of put down, I think you'll be picking it back up very soon. It's already something that you've been working on, or something that you started, or just something that you've been doing. Maybe you just took a break from it. So I think you're just kind of going through a transitional period at this time and changes at this time. But these changes look good. I feel like they're going to give you like a peace of mind here and bring in a lot more balance, and actually allow you to be able to do some of the things that you've been wanting to do too. Like, so anything that's been on the back burner, I feel like is going to be, yeah, you have the Nine of Cups here. So yeah, I think you're definitely going to be satisfied, wish fulfillment, at ease. Let's see. Yeah, be sure to turn on notifications so that way y'all get notified whenever I go live. You have this Moon Soul card. So this could definitely be personal changes that you're going through. The Moon does deal with like our personal life, our personal affairs. It could also deal with the home and stuff like that as well. But just emotionally, overall, I see you being at more peace, feeling more secure and comfortable here. So that's what I got for you, Aries. Let's do Taurus. Taurus, baby. Taurus. Y'all be sure to hit that like button. I realize that the likes don't even push the videos through the algorithm. It's like a totally whole different thing. You know what? Never mind. I'm not gonna give my idea away. All right, let's do Taurus, baby. Don't listen to the devil, Taurus. Don't do it. Don't listen to that damn. Don't listen to the devil. You the man. You the man. What's going on, Taurus? What's going on with the Bulls? With the Bull Squad. Y'all be sure to, oh shit, never mind, I gotta change that. God dang it. All right, Taurus, you being stubborn. There's all these damn shuffles. Damn the devil. Oh, okay, Taurus, I see you. Oh, I see you, Taurus. Some of you, what you've been building and what you've been working on is paying off and will pay off continuously as well. I think you put a lot of work into something, and I think you're I think you're very satisfied with it. But it's almost like something here is like motivating you even more. I'm like seeing somebody like saving up, but also I don't know if it's like saving up, but it's like it's something that you put like a lot of time and energy into, and it's like you're in it, and it's like you're starting to see what you're capable of, but also at the same time it's like you're in a good position here. So something is paying off for you from what I'm seeing. Nine of Cups in the future position. It's kind of what I think. Yeah, Aries had a similar energy. Some of you have Aries. I did pull the Emperor. The Emperor. I think I should just get off of here. I can't speak worth a shit. Some of you may have Aries in your chart. But yeah, what I was saying was, I don't know what I was saying. Let's just keep going. Damn, Taurus, I can't pull y'all's cards worth of shit. All right, here we go. Shit, Page of Pentacles. That was the same cards Aries was pulling. Page of Pentacles, Four of Swords here. Oh yeah, be on the lookout for an opportunity. You could be getting some form of communication here as well. I'm seeing some of you like get like an offer here as well. Like I'm seeing like negotiation or something like that. Some of you could be like in negotiations or something. Why does it keep cutting off? It's kind of pissing me off here. Hold on. Yeah, it's like some of you could be like in a negotiation. But I know that's not all of you. But I do see here that whatever it is that you're working on is progressing well. It will continue to progress well. Some of you, if you're self-employed or you're entrepreneurs here, you could be putting out like a product, or if you've already put out a product, I feel like you could be seeing like the results here, or you getting results here back. Now, I know everybody's not an entrepreneur, right, or self-employed, but I just feel in general when it comes to self-accountability and when it comes to like taking care of like the things that you need to take care of to progress in your life to get better, it's like these things are starting to pay off. So you can expect more results. You can expect to see more results here. But I do see some of you getting like some form of like an offer or some form of communication here, or an opportunity. The word sponsor is coming to my head. Some of you may be getting like a new sponsor. I know that's not everybody, but yeah, this could be a work employment. This could be for some of you, this could be this could be some form of work offer you get. All right, so that's what let me keep going. You have the Saturn card, truth. Yeah, it's like you've been really working hard on something. When it comes to your responsibilities, taking care of the things that you need to take care of, it's like they're paying off for you. The one thing about Saturn, it's like if you do the work, right, if you take responsibility and you become critical on yourself to the point to where it's like, you know, the things, your ambitions or whatever the case might be, it's like they pay off. Like hard work pays off. So I think this is hard work paying off. All right, let's do Gemini. All righty. Gemini. What's going on with Geminis? What's going on, Gemini? Sagittarius reading. Nope, clearly says Gemini. That's crazy how people don't know what sign we on when it's literally in front of their face. It's right here. I know I'm being an asshole. I don't care. You have the. I do care. I do care. I just swear, like people. I don't know, man. Let's see, Gemini. I see Gemini. Some of y'all are really trying to figure some things out at this time. It's interesting. I'm like seeing you here, like engaged in like a conversation with a particular person, or even like with yourself. Gemini's talk to themselves a lot. So I feel like it's like you're kind of going back and forth with inside your mind, like trying to figure something out here. If there's something here that you've been trying to like understand, like I'm seeing somebody here like learning here as well, or something that you're just trying to understand. Because I think something like it feels like in the past there's been something here that's like kind of put resistance on you here in a way. Like, let me clarify this. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, I think you tried something here, or like you're working on something. Some of you are just kind of like tired. You're trying to figure out a different way to do things so that way you can sustain your energy. But I'm also picking up to where it's like you're losing motivation or optimism here a little bit. And so like now it's like you're trying to figure things out. King of Swords is in the future position. Although I do see you figuring it out. What is this that you're figuring out? The Six of Wands. Six of Pentacles here. Whatever it is that you're trying now, I think it will be successful. I think you just need to trust yourself. It's like you know what it is that you need to do. It's like you already know enough here. And so I see you mastering something, or I just see you like having a firm grip on the way you do something or the way you take action here. And I think it will pay off. You have the Six of Wands, Six of Pentacles. So you could even be receiving like a lot of recognition or attention here. You know, the Three of Wands. Yeah, there's more progression and success with the Six of Wands here. I'm seeing like your ego being stroked, Gemini. It's like something that you're doing here, like it pays off, or something that you're doing, like it actually, like, you know, it's successful. It's almost like it kind of strokes your ego. It's pretty funny. You have this Jupiter return benefits. Yeah, so some of you could be literally your Jupiter return, maybe if you have Jupiter in Taurus. But with the Jupiter return card, I just feel like the benefits are coming in, right? Because Jupiter represents positivity, increase, you name it, growth, expansion, abundance. And so it's like you're getting these benefits, or things are going in your favor here. So expect an increase. Some of you, there could be an increase in clientele. Some of you, there could just be an increase in attention here, or options that come to you. But I do see like something here, like literally like kind of stroking your ego, you know? So you could be experimenting. I see some of you like experimenting with new things, and there could be something that sticks. So could be an increase in finances here as well for some of you. Clientele, increase in money just in general. If you've been wondering if like you're going to win something, I see you actually winning something here. All right. Let's do Cancers. All right. Alrighty. Uh-oh. Puppers has come over here. I'm kind of busy right now. I'm busy. All right, Cancer, what's going on? What's going on with the Cancerians? 4 of Wands, 7 of Wands, 8 of Wands here. Interesting. I think I see you here moving forward with something, right? So I think something here you've celebrated recently in the past, something that you, I think you like got something in particular that you desired. And so right now it's like you're almost like using this energy, or it's like you're using this situation to like progress further. So I'll give you an example. Like, let's just say like you got good news, and it's like now you kind of have the green light with something. And so it's like you're taking the initiative, you're motivated here, and you're confident in yourself. And so in the future position with the Eight of Wands, it's like something has like boosted your self-esteem here in a way. Not to say that you had low self-esteem or anything like that, but something has definitely boosted your self-esteem. And I think that it's like motivating you here even more. You could have gotten recently, you could have gotten good news. And I think it's like continue, because the Eight of Wands in the future. So I do feel like things are like going to continuously build here. So if you're building momentum, expect the momentum to keep going and going and going. Some of you, there could be like some form of like, something that like speeds up in a very rapid way, but it's in a positive way here. Something you recently celebrated. Now it's inspiring you to do more. And I think you're going to keep, I think the momentum is like just building and building and building and building. So it looks to me like there's going to be even more success in the future, or something continuously going successful, if you don't get in your own head. Eight of Swords, Queen of Wands here. Yeah, it's like things may speed up so rapidly, but it's like you start to doubt yourself in a way. Eight of Swords, Queen of Wands is, you know, if you put these two energies together, right, you just sync them. The Queen of Wands, for some reason, is facing some sort of insecurity about herself. But it's really just an illusion that's all inside of her mind, right? So don't doubt yourself, don't doubt your abilities. And I know it's something in regards to your abilities, or something about your self-expression, or just something about you in general, because of the Magician that's at the bottom of the deck, which is the archetype of Mercury. And Mercury deals with skills, right? How we use our skills, how we communicate, and all that type of stuff. So believe in your ability to be able to manifest and to create here. Don't get in your own way. You have this Chiron card that says healing. So some of you could be going through, could be healing here. Maybe something speeds up faster than you thought when it comes to some form of healing. It's interesting. Some of you are also going to be using like your gifts, right? I see you using your gifts and like expressing them, right? So I'll give you an example. Like, let's say, I fucking knew it. Oh my God, that is so eerie. So let's say here that, I don't know, let's just say like you've always kind of been like, you've always struggled with, I don't know, self-expression, right? This is just an example. But it's like you've well, not, I don't want to make this complicated. Basically what I'm seeing here is like something is speeding up tremendously here, especially if you're going through like a healing process or a healing phase here. But I'm also seeing here as well, like if you bringing your gifts to the world here, right? You like helping other people, but it's like the Chiron aspect sometimes gets in the way. So it's like you may feel insecure sometimes about something in particular, but that's just like really all inside of your mind here. Like that's what I'm saying here with the Eight of Swords and the Queen of Wands, like trust yourself. I don't really see anything that's like in your way. I think it's just more so like it's a mental thing. So let's do Leo. So that's what I got for you, Cancer. Let's do Leo. Let's do Leo. What's going on with, oh, okay, I see you, Leo. Oh, okay, I see you, Leo. Some of you have Aries in your chart. You could have Taurus placement as well, because Aries, Taurus kind of got a similar outcome. If you don't got it, then don't worry about it. All right. You have the King of Wands, the High Priestess, and the Four Swords. You know, Leo, I don't really see anything that's really popping out here that's like, you know, I think right now it's like you're in your power, you're in your confidence. It's interesting. I kind of just see you like kind of chilling on your throne here, Leo. Just chilling on your throne. And with the High Priestess, like you're kind of just reflecting. I see you kind of being introspective, reflecting here. You could even be kind of just like taking a break. I'm like seeing somebody like chilling out, like listening to music, just kind of like doing their thing. That's what I'm really seeing here. A lot of you as well, it's like you could actually be into like metaphysical stuff as well. And so maybe it's like, maybe some of you, that's like your business. That's for some. Yeah, Leo, I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of a boring reading, but hold on. Hold on. Okay, so basically I see you waiting on something here, and I'm kind of just feeling like you're going to continue to wait in regards to something. Also, too, it's like everything is kind of balancing itself out in your life at this time as well. So for you, I think it's just about kind of just going with the flow, right? And just improvising and adapting, you know, as life goes on, or as the day goes on, or whatever the case might be. It's interesting, though. I am seeing the Five of Wands, Two of Cups. Don't get triggered by something. I see some of you Leos being triggered by something. I don't know if this is, I feel like this is somebody that you know. Two of Cups is just somebody that's close to you, or somebody that you know personally. So I think, honestly, don't get triggered, because I feel like you can easily avoid like a fight or an argument or drama. Yeah, I feel like you can easily avoid something here. Some of you may have some haters, whatever, let them hate, right? Haters gonna hate, you know what I mean? Or people probably like envious or jealous of you, Leo. I think it's just, honestly, I would just avoid it. Or not take it personal, at least, you know? So I know it's kind of a boring read, but yeah, I don't really see none of that. I kind of just feel like your energy right now is just like, you're just kind of in your own element. You have this lunar eclipse change. Oh, some of y'all know that eclipse is coming. That's why. Some of y'all know that eclipse coming. So you just like, you know what? I'm just going to chill. I'm just going to chill. So I just see you chilling, honestly. But with the lunar eclipse, I feel like this is like a future energy. Like, of course, we're going to be having a solar eclipse, right? And so there is a change just in general. But I kind of just feel like you're kind of gearing up for. Some of you know the astrology, like you know there's an eclipse coming, like, and you're just like kind of just chilling and waiting for things to reveal themselves at this time, right? Sometimes you just got to sit and chill and be. And Leos know how to be, okay? The sun is your being. You can just be, right? You just be. You don't always have to be doing something all the time, right? You just being. You just be. You just throning. You're sitting on your throne. So that's what I'm saying here. But yeah, I would avoid, you know, petty drama. Now, obviously, if you need to like stand up for yourself, I would do so. But either way, like I don't really see anything spiraling out of control, like crazy, like in a crazy way or anything like that. I think something will get resolved quite quickly, especially if there's multiple parties involved. But it feels like it starts with one person, then it goes to like then I don't know, something like that. All right, let's do Virgo. cool. Yeah, if you send a super chat question, just remember that I'll be answering them at the end. What's going on, Virgo? What we got? What does this change? Some of you have been feeling like life has been like a burden lately. Like there's just been a lot on your plate. It looks like things are gonna like balance themselves out. So let's just say like you just had a big workload, or just life has just been feeling like a fucking burden, right? Like you're just like, God damn, I'm just tired. I'm tired of being tired. It looks to me like something like there's gonna be you can expect a change, but I think the change is good for you, right? I think it brings things back into like alignment here. What is this Eight of Wands? The Lovers. What is this Hangman? The Empress. It's interesting. I feel like for you, Virgo, like recently you just kind of just been like letting go. And I think through like letting go of certain things, but just like letting go, like not trying to control things or not trying to control everything. It's interesting. I feel like it's like it's taught you something in a way. And it's like by like letting go, like, cause I feel like you're trying to like grip like the fucking universe, right? And I feel like since you've like let go, it's like it's actually allowed things to enter into your life, and possibly it's what's on the way yet. It's like it's even more things are about to like happen for you, right? It's like, so it's like you're learning like sometimes less is more, right? Like, and so I think there's going to be like I feel like there's just a lot of changes happening here. And if you've lost your passion for something, I see that coming back. Let's just say you took a break, kind of just like recover, do your thing, you know what I mean? But it's like, you know, I think the break has served you well, or will serve you well here. Also, I'm seeing some of you travel too to meet up with an individual or to reconnect with an individual. Could be love, because I do have the Lovers here. But with the Wheel of Fortune, the Justice card, 10 of Wands in the future, it's like I'm seeing like a lot of the eclipse energy coming out in the future position. And so really what I think is going on is like there's just changes on the horizon here for you that are ultimately trying to bring things back into equilibrium. Anything that's really been off balance lately, right? What is this though? It's not giving me a clear answer. Six of Cups. Oh shit, I see some of y'all like reconciling with a friend, or like meeting up with an old friend here in the future, or somebody close to you. Could be even like a sibling, or I feel like karma is like restoring itself. This could be with an ex too for some of y'all. I'm just gonna keep it real with you. I think it could be. You have Sagittarius, I see. I'm telling y'all, some of y'all got some travels here on the horizon. You could be traveling literally right now. Like, why you watching me? I don't know. Shit. But or you could have some travels on the horizon here. It could be with a partner, an individual, a friend, a lover. Also, too, like when it comes to you, just in general, it's like you're finding like your purpose. I think you've needed time to reflect and just to kind of like let go, to allow like newer things to be revealed to you about yourself and life and all that type of stuff. And so moving forward, it feels to me like there's a positive change. It's not really telling me what the change is, Virgo. So don't pick me to death. I'm just saying. Yeah, so that's what I got for y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and do, I see some of y'all moving possibly too. All right, let's do Libra. Oh, Libra. How y'all doing, Libra? Mars and Libra about to square Pluto's. Libras are like, you know what? Fuck this and fuck y'all. Libra, I think your home situation could be changing. Or there's changes going on in regards to your home situation. Oh, Libra. Page of Wands, the Lovers. Goddamn, shit. The Star card. Woo! Some of y'all got a clean slate, fresh slate coming in, Libra. Coming in hot. Some of y'all may have met some of y'all may have met some of y'all may have met somebody in the recent past. I don't really feel like this is for people that are coupled at all. I think you could have been. God damn, I can't speak. God. I think you could have met somebody in the past, and or started dating somebody in the past. Others of you here, though, I think you felt motivated recently in the past to take the initiative, especially if like you've been trying to like find something that's like in alignment with like your passion and like your values and like the things that you want to pursue long term. But I think there's some good things here on the horizon though with the Star card. It's interesting. I'm seeing like a clean slate, like something just like it's like just like a breath of fresh air. All right, some of y'all could even be like seeing, oh God, some of y'all could even be seeing like shooting stars in the future. Yeah, it's like something's destined, I feel. Something's fated. This feels like fate. This is written in the stars. Fucking head ass. All right, let's see. How about done? Let me keep going. Woo! I told you! Y'all just think I be saying shit. Look, you got the full card in the Ten of Cups. I'm telling you, there's something brand new that's going on and that you're going to be beginning. God dang. Yeah, whatever it is, I feel like there's a lot of dreaminess around it, right? Like there's a lot of possibilities. Like there's, like when you go, when like something like brand new happens, like you got all the possibilities in your head, and then it's like inspiring you for the future. That's what I'm getting here, Libra. I got a feeling somebody's watching me. Tarot can be a trip. You have 9 of Wands here. Yeah, it's like I think you just need to believe it, like, because I feel like the universe is wanting you to have realistic expectations about this new beginning, clean slate here, because I'm feeling like there's just like a complete rejuvenation, inspiration, and a fresh start, new beginning. But also at the same time, it's like, oh yeah, that's really what I got. I think the universe is wanting you to have realistic expectations too, because this is natural. This shit just happens, right? So it's like it's like when you remember when you was a kid and you had a field trip like the next day. Y'all remember that? So you remember like how you would have like a field trip the next day, and you would be all excited, and then the day would come, right? You got the full card 10 of cups, right? And then, the day is here. And then but the 9 of wands though is like, well, it's a 3-hour drive to fucking to some fucking canyon or something. I don't know. Like that's what the field trip was. I don't know. And the 9 of wands is like, damn, like are we there yet? Are we there yet? Yeah, the South Node card. Life debts. Yeah, the solar eclipse, the eclipse being in Libra, right? Libra's in the South Node. So, the South Node, although it does cleanse the past, right? It's also like a spiritual rejuvenation and renewal, right? Because the South Node is introverted, spiritual. The North Node is extroverted, right? So, yeah, so there could be like a total reset here for you, or a total reset in a situation. Some of you guys there could be some travels too for you. All right, Libra, happy birthday. Let's do Scorpio. Scorpio. Somebody's watching me. Your voices, are we there yet? Huh? Oh, I think I just got that. All right, Scorpio. Are you ready for Mars to come in your sign, Scorpio? I think we could probably use Mars and Scorpio, especially Pluto coming direct. But Mercury in the South Node in Libra, and in the eclipse. Woo! It's gonna be the depths of the shadow. Scorpio, let's see. You're gonna see a lot of never mind, let me just shut up. Right. Scorpio. Damn, if I pull this 4 swords like one more time. Y'all see me shuffling the shit out of these cards, right? Ooh, the Scorpios ain't giving up. Did y'all hear that? Yeah, what was that, Neo? See, Neo started growling. He's like, ooh. Neo's he a guard dog. He don't be playing that shit. I taught him Aikido. Isn't that what Neo learns in the Matrix? Yeah, the 2 of wands, 10 of wands here, Scorpio. Yeah, it's like some of you, it's like, yeah, I just feel like you're staying self-determined, especially when it comes to like these things that you believe in and that you stand behind. And so some of you guys are just working really hard, pursuing like, some of these, some of the goals that you have at this time. Yeah, it's like, I don't even, it's like, it's interesting, Scorpio, because like, I don't even really see, it's like, I feel like you kind of want challenges at this time. I mean, I don't know a Scorpio that don't want a challenge, but you know what I mean. Yeah, the Page of Cups and the Emperor here. Yeah, you know what, Scorpio, a lot of y'all are ready to level up. That's what I'm seeing here. And I feel also with this Page of Cups being in your current energy, it's like you're starting to like understand like your power, right? So it's like you're understanding like if I stay disciplined, if I stay committed, if I stay, self-determined, like I'll get what it is that I want. And I'm also seeing you here as well. It's like you're starting to actually like being disciplined, or you're actually starting to like taking on responsibility here in a way. Not to say that you didn't like it before or anything like that, but it just seems to me that it's like you're inspired here to, like, you know, Scorpios want to connect to their power, right? They get a little taste of power. They a fucking addict. You know what I mean? And that's kind of what that's kind of what I'm seeing here. 4 swords in the future position with the 7 of wands here. Very interesting. It's like, some of you are like doing like what is right in the future. It's kind of a separate message. I feel like you're doing what is right in the future. It's like you're standing up for yourself, but it's also like you're also standing up to like injustices as well, right? It's like you very much have the Aries Libra axis balanced right now, and that's also where the nodes are, right? But it's like you're understanding like true power comes from yourself, right? Like you don't have to control outside circumstances or anything like that. As long as you take care of yourself, you do what it is that you need to do, or you stay focused, stay self-determined, then everything else will take care of itself. And that's what I'm seeing that's what I'm seeing here in the future. Give me one more though. Devil card. Lovers. Oh shit. Yeah, you can't escape this. This is your karma. Now, it doesn't seem bad to me, but I do feel like this is like some form of destiny here, right? I mean, we can sit here and say, oh, the devil's card is toxic. It is, but it's much more to it, right? As above, so below, the devil card and the lovers, right? The devil card being the material, the lovers being the spiritual. And so it's like you're finding the perfect balance between spirituality or your spiritual faith, and also like in regards to like work and career and business in the material world here. And so it's like this great balance that you're finding and that you're also achieving. I also see some of you here like making a commitment here. Could be with a person, or it could be just like you're staying on the path no matter what. Now, if you're single, I do feel like there could be a love interest here. However, I don't even think y'all really want love, Scorpio. I'm gonna be real. I don't know. I think you feel like love is like a distraction, right? Look, you look at that 5th house creativity. Yeah, there's some type of romance brewing or something like that. But I feel like you may feel like it's easy for you to get distracted. So you're like wondering, like, okay, like I need to have strong boundaries and also strong self-awareness so I don't get distracted. 3rd house messages here. Expect communication here as well from a particular individual. Also, too, anything that you're inspired by, I would communicate it, right? Like Page of Cups is the muse, right? It's like when we get a download of inspiration, it's like we share it with the world, right? And so like I feel like it's like, you know, when you're like, if you find yourself inspired to do certain things, I would do them, because it's like, you know, you're being led here, whether you want to call it your higher self, I say God. So yeah, or the divine. So interesting to me. How can you be in a spiritual community and people have a problem with the word God? I don't get it. I don't get it. I know it's not everybody, but like some people, I'm like, okay, well, I show in hell I ain't fucking. I'm showing hell I ain't talking. I ain't following no satanic shit. So that's a whole nother topic to get into. I don't even feel like getting into that. A lot of the new age practices are fucking pure satanic. But we're not going to talk about that right now. All right, Sagittarius. People be like, the universe, the universe. You should say the universes then, because there's multiple universes. Unlimited universes. And what's beyond that? Oh, I don't know. Oh shit. Oh shit. Woo! Alright, if you're feeling a vibe with the newer thing that you're creating at this time or a newer opportunity, so hear me out. So I feel like there's a newer opportunity, whether this is something that is being literally handed to you by the universe or this is you creating it yourself, something that you feel inspired by. But if you feel moved by something, I see you here following it here, but also too, like while you're following this new thing or creating this new thing here, Sagittarius, or beginning something here, it's like you're completely ending something as well in the future. What is this death card? God dang it. Page of Wands. Page of Pentacles. I just think you have newer things that are on the horizon. It's the Page of Wands, Page of Pentacles to clarify the death card. And don't freak out because you see the death card. I just feel that it's like, for one, I think this death card has a lot to deal with the eclipses, right? So everybody's going to be experiencing some metaphorical like death, you know, like letting go of something, right? And beginning something newer. That's what eclipses do, right? So yeah, I think there's a it's interesting. It's like I've already see you here. You've cleaned out a lot of things in your life, right? You've changed a lot of things, but anything that has just kind of been lingering, I feel like this eclipse is going to like swipe it all away. It needs to be gone all the way too. Like it just needs to be gone. And I think it's going to free up the space for you to, what is this? Ace of Cups. I don't know. I think it's just something that's some form of either a newer project you're going to be beginning or a newer approach. For some of you, it's like you could be like moving here as well. But I think it's just something in general that's it's newer. Also, if you're single, I feel like you're going to be having like a lot of people give you attention. Also, too, I'm seeing some of you, like if you put down like old projects or like old things, I see you like revamping those things. And this time, it's like the right time to do it. So if something didn't work out in the past, like let's just say you tried something in the past, it didn't really work out. But it's like you try it again. It's like for some reason it's like successful. There's a fire sign and an earth sign possibly in your future here as well, if you want love or if you're dealing with love. Also, I'm seeing here as well, it's like if there's something newer that you're creating and putting out to the world, or something that you're offering to the world, maybe it's like you're letting go of something. I'm almost seeing like the image that I'm getting in my mind is like, let's just say you have like a garage sale, right? Like, all right, so it's like you're selling old shit to get rid of it, right? But at a price, you know? So like, it's like for some of you, it's like I see you kind of doing that in a way, not literally like a garage sale, but like letting go of like the last bit of things so that way you can begin something newer. But you can, yeah, so you'll be beginning something or continuing the process of something newer that you're already working on and letting go of something of the old. And yeah, I think you'll actually like the new thing or the thing that you're working on right now or that you're involved in right now. I'm also seeing you get an offer here, Sagittarius. Could be in regards to job or career. Page of Pentacles. Some of y'all are going to be in like high demand in the future. So get ready. You have this air element communicating. For some of you, you could be using like your voice or communication as some form of like work, or you use communication. I am pretty much like, we all fucking do, but you get what I'm saying basically, right? It's like you're basically fucking communicating something out into the world, and I think it's like you're going to get a lot of great feedback from it. I don't know, let's go to the next one. Reading tarot, sometimes it's like, you know what you see, but like to articulate what you see can be extremely difficult sometimes. All right, let's do Capricorn. Am I really gonna finish in all signs in less than an hour and 10 minutes, maybe? It usually takes me like an hour and 45. Some of y'all got a motherfucking payday coming. I see that. God, no. This is definitely a Capricorn reading. Some of y'all got a payday coming. Some of y'all about to have something pay off tremendously for you here. Some of you here, I'm seeing you possibly like buying like a home, or maybe you sell homes, or maybe you're like a realtor, or maybe there's something in regards to a home or some form of property. Or maybe just even, I'm hearing loans. Some of you could even be getting a loan or something like that. Or maybe you're flipping something. I don't know. But whatever it is, I feel like it's going to be like a major payoff. God, no, Capricorn. Oh yeah, I see you guys. Some of you could be even getting like a refund or something like that, or you're getting, or you could be just you getting some form of it looks like money or something like that. God, dog. Some of y'all gotta. I'm also seeing some of you as well, like getting something like extremely valuable, right? Kind of reminds me of like Taurus energy. Like, I'll give you an example. Let's say you get like a very old book, right? But the book's worth like, I don't know, like $5,000 or some shit. This is an example, but it's like some of you could also be getting like some form of like tangible item that has a lot of value. God dog, Capricorn. Capricorn, don't be greedy. Yeah, you're gonna have to share. Fuck. Seven of Swords, Three of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. Be aware of people trying to use you here as well. I'm kind of picking up a shady vibe off of this Seven of Swords. People think I don't read the Seven of Swords as shady, but I do sometimes if I see it. I feel like there is a shady energy here with the Seven of Swords, Three of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles. It's like I feel like you have what people want. In a way, it's like you could be like attracting, like, you know, people that are sneaky. So I would just be aware of that. If there's anything that you need to keep to yourself, keep it to yourself. I wouldn't spread it. You know, like, let's just say, like, you tell people, like, I would only tell people that you trust, right? Because sometimes Seven of Swords is a reminder, like, sometimes your business just don't need to be out there. You know, sometimes it's just best to keep shit private. So it's interesting too, what I'm seeing here as well, is like, you could actually, for some of you, I'm hearing charity, but for some of you, you could be working. So you could be formulating and coming up with a plan with other people in regards to, like, your business ventures or your business endeavors or something in regards to, like, work and finance here. I'm not sure where it will go, but that's kind of something that I'm seeing here. Yeah, be aware of a shady salesman as well. Don't get ripped off. Don't get ripped off. That's that Mars squaring Pluto. So fucking people trying to play power games and shit like that, or trying to take what's yours. Don't do it. Got 12th house escape here. Be aware, I'm gonna pull one more on that. Be aware of, like, who you, like, trust here, because I have Venus here also at the bottom of the deck with the 12th house, because 12th house is when, like, kind of just ends up going missing and you're like, what the fuck? So, you know, be aware, like, don't let anybody, like, take from you or, like, take advantage of you. You have this 9th house faith here as well. I'm seeing some of you here, like, doing, like, charity work as well. It's like maybe you could be, like, donating or something like that. So that's what I got. We're going to Aquarius. Aquarius. Oh, thank you, Jennifer. I appreciate you too. Buy Neo a toy or a bone. Yeah, I will. So I have to get him toy because he likes to rip shit up. But, like, he doesn't rip up, like, any of my personal things, right? But, like, no love. But, like, if I get him, like, toys that can easily be ripped up, he'll fucking shred that shit. So I have to, like, get him, like, things that are, like, rubber or, like, hard. But I'll get him a bone. He loves bones. Like, just the other day, I bought him, like, a tug of war rope. And it was a pretty thick ass rope. It took one day for him just to completely, like, shred the whole thing. All right, Aquarius. What's going on, my aliens, space babies? Yeah, I got the UFO up running. We're out of alien fuel, Austin. Oh, shit. Aquarius, like, we come in peace. Look. That's Aquarius right there. We come in peace. Yeah, the 6 of Cups, the Hierophant, and then you have the Lovers here. Oh, shit. Hold on, I gotta pull more cards. Clarify the 6 of Cups, the 5 of Pentacles. I feel recently you could have gotten some some form of help here, especially if like you were struggling from something. 5 of Pentacles, right? So you could have been struggling financially, or you could have just been struggling in general for support or something in that nature. I'm seeing some of you here actually transition into like a new community or make amends to something in your community. If you're like not like, if you're or your job, right? But yeah, but with the current energy at this time, let me clarify this as well. The Knight of Cups here. Yeah, the Lovers and the Star card here. Very interesting. Yeah, I think Aquarius is, I think you found out that humans probably want to meet y'all now. You know what I mean? That's what you found out. That's what you found out, Aquarius. So, yeah, it's interesting because I kind of feel like for some of you, this could be, if there's like a long distance relationship, I'm gonna talk about love first in the reading, and then I'll go to the other part. If this is in regards to a relationship, whether it's romance, a friend, or a family member, or whatever the case might be, I do feel like there was some form of separation or something like that. But I feel like the separation has vanished here. It's like I feel like there's now, I think you've come back to one another. I guess that's the right thing to say. So it's like I feel like you could be pursuing like a relationship with a person here. Yeah. And so, yeah, I feel the future looks great. The Lovers in the Star card. Definitely something that is being divinely guided, I would say. Is definitely a possible soulmate here. Others of you, Aquarius, if you were struggling in the past, I feel like things are, starting to look better here. And I'm also seeing you guys being very committed to your community, or very committed to like teaching something here as well from an unconditional place, right? So I'll give you an example. Like, let's just say you're somebody that's just like a guide for other people. Let's just, we all struggle, right? And so there could have been some things that you've went through that you've now recovered from. And it's like now you sort of have like the gift of the insight from those things. And so it's like you're sharing that with people here. Yeah, I feel like you got some good things here with the Lovers and the Star card in the future. Could be in regards to love too as well. Could be with another Aquarius. Could be with pretty much really any sign. Others of you, it's just like, wow, like, hold on. Let's see. Knight of Wands. I just feel like you have like purpose and direction now. Woo! Some of y'all having an awakening, or you had a recent awakening, spiritual awakening, or you about to have another one. Shit. But I think whatever this awakening is, like this deeper sense of awareness and consciousness now that you have in regards to just life in general, it's like it's really allowing you to be able to like bring that to the world. Or if it's in regards to a relationship, it's like you just showing up and being more consciously aware, which betters the relationship. See some of y'all like teaching a course here. Or it could be on the flip too, like maybe you're taking a course. So just pick which one, right? Could be about the law of attraction with the Lovers and the Star card. You could even be learning about the law of attraction, or just about like synchronicity in general, or how to work with energy. This is such an Aquarian read. Kundalini activation. Yeah, somebody said Kundalini awakening. Oh, that fire is ignited for Aquarius. Yeah, Pisces, I believe. Yeah, there's something here that it's like it's a vision that you have. It's a dream that you have. Dreams do come true, right? Dreams do come true. North Node, life's purpose. I told y'all, see, y'all just think I be saying shit. The North Node, life's purpose. Like there's something in regards to like your purpose in life at this time. And it is very clear about the direction of where you're going in your life, your purpose in life. I think you've learned a lot from past experiences that have taught you a lot. And now it's giving you the deep knowledge to bring to the collective, or just that you have now in general to help assist you in life. And that has also provided you like the sense of clarity of your purpose. All right, Pisces. Do you believe in magic? Oh, Pisces. Wake up, Pisces. It's your turn. Oh, Pisces. Oh, look who's at the bottom. Pisces is just like, I give up. No, Pisces, no, don't give up. Nah, I'm just kidding. For some of you, though, whoa, hold on. I think some of y'all did wake up. I'm being for real. I think some of y'all woke up because it's in a way. In the past, you have the Five of Swords. Your current energy is the Hangman, and then you have the King of Pentacles. Some of you guys, if you've been self-sabotaging yourself lately, whether it's on a minor scale or a major scale, I think you've woken up to the reality of like, oh shit, like, let me stop doing this. Others of you I also see here as well, like if you cut people off in the past, I think you're just right now kind of processing things and reorienting your energy. Right, because like let's just say like you cut off like an old lover or you cut off a lover, right? Like you kind of need a moment to process some shit and then like kind of figure shit out. You know what I mean? But I think this is too though. It's like for some of you, it's like I feel like you want to win. I think it's not that you're tired of losing. I'm not saying that you're a loser. That's not what I'm saying. But I think it's like you want to win. You want to keep winning, right? And so right now, it's like you're going through a process of, okay, well, let me reorient my energies. Let me think really quickly. Like, how can I come up with, a newer way of doing things or a newer approach to things? And I feel like you're definitely about to get like the enlightenment, basically enlightenment just being the answer here that you've been looking for. But it's like you just kind of just needed some time to just kind of Pisces a bit, right? Kind of just like space out. But not like space out as like detached, just like, sometimes like, anyways, you have the King of Pentacles though in the future position. And so there could be some good things going on in regards to work and career. I also see you being all about like your work and your business and your job and your career here as well. What is this Five of Swords? Yeah, you took your power back recently from people, places, and things here. Anything that was taking advantage of you, you cut the cord to. I'm seeing even some of you, like if you're like an employer, I see you like firing people and shit. Hopefully you didn't get fired, but like, are you just realizing like you don't have to put up with certain shit, Pisces like, fuck walking on eggshells. You have the Hangman here with the Two of Swords as your current energy. I just think right now he's like you need a moment in time to reflect and just kind of go back and forth in your mind about what it is that you want to do next here. It's interesting. I don't really see you making any fast moves or anything like that. You kind of may be in a position at this time towards like you need to wait, right, with this Eight of Swords. But it's interesting though with the King of Pentacles, I just see you like focused on work here. Three of Cups. I see you also having fun with your work, celebrating with your coworkers, or like having fun with your coworkers. Or like even if it's not like you're at like a job, let's say you're like self-employed, then I see you here like finding other people to network with. I just see you enjoying yourself like out in society and stuff like that. But there's something here though, it's like you're not too sure about, and it's like sometimes you just sometimes it's just not the right time to make a move, right? Kind of reminds me of the 48 Laws of Power, the Law of 48, when he talks about the power or the law of formlessness, assumed formlessness in a way. And so it's like you're just kind of, Anyways. Yeah. Some of you, it's like you're getting out of your head by, it's interesting. You're not distracting yourself in the future here, Pisces, but it's like you're kind of focusing on another area until something kind of becomes more clear to you. And I think that area will be around like work, enjoying yourself, out in society, possibly even going to like entertainment places as well, concerts or something like that. Yeah, this part of fortune card, it says increase here. So for some of you, it's like you feel like you couldn't really be yourself fully in past things that you were connected to. And so you may have like, you know, cut cords to those things. And so now you're just kind of like reprocessing things and figuring things out. And so I think things will naturally figure themselves out. I just see you enjoying yourself in the future. Like whether it's like going out or having fun at work or something like that. I don't know. All right. I think that's it. Thanks for being here, folks. See you later, folks. I gotta do super chat questions, but I think I only got a couple though. So, yeah. Anyways, thank you for watching. Be sure to leave a thumbs up if you don't mind. And if you're newer, be sure to subscribe to the channel. And if you don't want to miss a live, be sure to click the notification button bell. So, all right, let's do, you know, these lives are more for me to kind of have fun. I'm still reading, right? But, yeah, you get me raw uncut. Raw. Not all like scripted and welcome. All right, let me stop. All right, let's do super chat questions, or do the super. I don't know if I don't know who. I think I only had like one. Huh? Let's see. Yeah, Amber. Okay. Amber, I would like to know, I don't know if you're here, Amber, so Amber Dawn H. I would like to know of any adjustments in my life or in my love life or in general that will positively align me with my highest self in life. Okay. Oh, Neo. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay, you are here. Cool, cool. I would like to know of any adjustments in my love life or in general that will positively align me. All right, let's take a look. Don't look at me like that. My dog. Well, you know what's interesting? Let's take a look here. Advice. Four Swords. You know, I think things are perfect the way they are right now. And you probably can disagree with me, but I think things are perfect the way they are, and I'll show you why. But obviously, always heed your own intuition and stuff like that. But I think things are perfect the way they are right now. So I'll show you the cards. Ugh, you stink, Neo. You're just gonna rip one and walk. You're just crop dusting me. You have the Justice card, the Hangman, and the Page of Swords. The Justice card is your current energy. Your challenge is the Hangman, and the Page of Swords is in the future. But your advice for this Hangman is the Four Swords. And the Four Swords usually tells you to like relax, right? Like Take a moment. The only adjustment I feel that is needed here in a way is like you just needing time to like meditate more and contemplate more and connect like to like the deeper aspects of your being, which you could say like the subconscious or the unconscious, right? I think meditation may really help you like gain like very important like keen insights here. Mindfulness is what I'm seeing here. Like your current energy, like I think like I'm kind of getting like things are perfect the way they are at this time, but the challenge for you or your advice in regards to your life, your love life in general is like deeper levels of awareness that can be accessed through like some form of meditation, right? That doesn't mean like you have to like cross your legs and close your eyes, right? There's many types of different mindful practices, so it's like mindfulness is like something I feel like that would benefit you tremendously, because the Page of Swords being in your future position, like the answers are going to come to you. Like if you've been looking for certain revelations, like they'll come to you. I don't really see you having to like go outside and like figure things out. Now I'm not telling you like not to partake in life and be and to live your life, right? But I don't think it's like you have to force anything. But I do think as when you allow yourself to be more mindful through mindful practices, it's like you get these deeper insights that lead you to the next thing. The Ten of Wands is in the outcome here. Also too, I'm hearing like don't be afraid of responsibility or don't fear responsibility. The Ten of Wands is like the burden of responsibility, right? So we all have a burden of responsibility. Like I'll give you an example, like the channel for me is a burden of responsibility, right? Like in order for me like to keep things going, you got to show up, do the work. And so it's like basically telling you not to be afraid of responsibility. And if you find yourself like in this energy of like not having something to do, almost in a way it's like the universe could be wanting you to take on some form of responsibility here. Like anything that you really feel that is meaningful in a way. But I think you're on a journey here as well, and I think it's like you're learning things one by one. And it's like, it's interesting, I'm even seeing like your guides or God just kind of like giving you like the next sort of like answer, right? Like it's just like, here you go. And then you kind of get like the insight. So yeah, stick to, don't give up. I think things are about to really pay off for you with this Ten of Wands. It could just feel like a big burden sometimes. All right, so that's what I got for you. I hope that answered your question. Let's do D-So. You say here, I am. Thank you again, Jennifer, just for the super chat. Thank you. All right, I am D-So. I am Davina. Would like to know how's Gilbert. Wait, hold on. $13.99. Am I tripping? That's $14. Am I tripping? I'm not tripping. That's $14, right? That's $14. So I'm gonna count that as a $10 question. So you say here, I'm Davina, would like to know how's Gilbert feeling towards me, confusing by his actions. Okay, let's see. How does Gilbert feel toward I don't know how to pronounce your name, so I'm gonna call you D. How does Gilbert feel towards D? Can you tell me? Okay, we got the Page of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, Strength card. You know, I don't really see, I think, honestly, this is what I pulled, Page of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, or Strength card. I think he has genuine interest. I think he is emotionally invested into the situation. I do see here, though, like, this person is not a needy person. So with the Strength card, like, this person, like, has self-control, right? And so it may come across as like confusing to you because maybe you've dealt with like a lot of needy men possibly in the past, or needy people. But I think he is genuinely interested. It's in like the beginning phases, I kind of feel, in a way, with the Page of Pentacles, right? So it's like something that's still developing, but I don't see anything negative here. I just feel like this person, like, they have a very mature way about themselves, and I don't really think this is the type of person, like, this person doesn't like just like he doesn't like just nonsense, right? Like when he's invested into something, like, he's invested into it. How the fuck do I explain this? But he may be like a busy person, right? Like, he doesn't have a lot of time to maybe sit and talk and chat and text or whatever, that type of stuff or whatever. It's like he kind of has his own responsibilities and the things that he has to do. But like, he is invested into it. I just think like he gives when the time is like, you know, when the time is like ready or something like that. Does that make sense? I don't think this person, God damn it. I don't think this person is, I think the person is interested. They're invested into it, emotionally invested into it. He may be trying to read you as well, right? Very interesting, because the illusion of action, right? In relationships, we feel like we have to do more to like prove ourselves, right? But sometimes less is more. This person understands that, and so it's interesting. He's not a player. He understands like attraction. This I'm assuming it's a guy because his name's Gilbert. He understands attraction. So yeah, that's what I'm getting. But it's also, you know, it's like he's judging and perceiving as well the situation, but he doesn't have any negative intentions. That's what I got. Yeah, the illusion of action. Like when we feel like somebody's like slipping away from us, like we feel like we have to do more. Actually, like the less is the opposite is better. Like less is more. Yeah, it took me, yeah. All right, well, I'm going to be chilling, talking for a little bit. Super chat questions are still up if you want to ask one. So, yeah, let's see. Yeah, the quickest way to get somebody's attention is to remove yours. Yep. I'm gonna get something to drink real quick. Hold on. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Poopers. You want a treat? the juggernaut, bitch. All right. Okay. We got some questions on this motherfucker. Hold on. All right, I'm back. What, puppers? You want to say hi? Ooh, say hi, Neo. You got handsome. You handsome boy. Let's see. Yeah, you're handsome. Ah, you're hitting my nuts. All right. All right, hold on. Give me a moment. All right, let's do it. Elizabeth. Collective? What do you mean collective? What do you mean collective? Like a collective reading? I don't want to do a collective read. Yeah, I intentionally don't do a collective for the all signs. But I can answer a personal question if you want one. Let's see, we got Earth walking and dream talking. We got Lillian. I'm not doing a collective. Okay, I'll do a general for you. All right. What we got for Elizabeth? All I need is a little bit of this, a little bit of that. My head down. All right, Elizabeth. General reading for Elizabeth. The Lovers. Ooh. 4 Cups. 8 of Swords. Somebody is on your mind. Who's on your mind, Elizabeth? Yeah, the Lovers. 4 Cups, 8 of Swords. Interesting. You know, I feel like it's lately, I feel like you haven't really been moved by anything. And you could even be feeling, I'm not sure if you're dealing with a love situation or not. You may be feeling ignored by a person. I wouldn't allow yourself to get in your head, because I feel like the more you sit and think about it, I think it's gonna drive you crazy. If this isn't talking about love specifically, then it's just talking about you. If there's something, that, you may feel a little bit lost a bit. It's you're trying to understand the meaning behind something. Neo, please sit. You're trying to understand the meaning of something, but it's I don't know. It's almost you kind of feel lost here. I gotta be real. The 8 of Swords, though, in the future position, is try to keep it simple, right? I think if there's anything you've been procrastinating about or putting off in a way, right? If you find yourself just not in the mood in a way, it's I see here that the universe is wanting you to kind of keep things going, keep the energy circulating in a way, right? Because if you allow yourself to get stagnant, I feel like you're gonna regret certain things. Maybe you waited too long and procrastinated on certain things or something like that. So if there's something that you need to do, I would do it. Because I feel later you may regret it. Just saying. So that's what I got. That's what I got for you. Also, I don't know if you feel ignored by somebody in particular, or maybe annoyed by somebody. Be sure not to say something. I don't know. You got kids, right? I kind of, I don't know. I kind of feel like you may kind of be irritated or something later or down the line. All right, let's do Earth Walking Dream Talking. That's a cool name, though. Earth Walking Dream Talking. Should invest more into my online course or more into my therapy practice? All right, let's see. I think Neo has to take a piss. Oh. Okay. Earth Walking Dream Talking. Are you in here? Which one is the which one is like so when you say more into your therapy practice, is that like the newer thing you want to pursue, right, or begin doing? Because if it is, I feel like it's wanting you to go that route. Because I kind of feel like with your, from what I'm picking up, like your online course, I feel like you've done a lot of work in it to the point where it's like, I kind of feel like you met your intuition, or you may be feeling called like specifically to like start working on something else. Like I'll show you. Right, and so I think you could still do both in a way, but I kind of get here that I think the online course is like something that will kind of take care of itself in a way. Like obviously you have to work and stuff, but it's like I still see you like working in or doing things with it. But I'm also seeing you here like as well, like try something else or kind of, you know, focus on something else. That's the word I'm looking for. Which that would be your therapy practice. So that's what I'm kind of feeling with that. So I hope that so the newer thing is the course. Well, the World card does point to social media and online, right? Being connected to the world. And so the Knight of Wands, Six of Swords, I would, whatever is the newer thing, that's what I was getting. Neo, hold on. I feel like this reading is saying to be open to, you know, beginning and starting your online course or doing your online course, but not to totally put off responsibility with the other things as well with the World card, because it is the archetype of Saturn. I think you would have more fun with the online course. I think you would have more fun with the online course, or kind of like revamp like your excitement in regards to like your everyday, I guess, or just revamp like your passion in a way. Yeah, because if I would have pulled like cups, then I would have been like, you know, definitely therapy. But it seems to me that when we got air and fire with the World card, we have air element being communication, the word, and fire being you know, passion, right? And the World card being like literally online. So I will give your course a go. I would give your course a go, but also not to put off like the important responsibilities, like when it comes to your therapy practice or something like that. Are you a therapist? Are you a therapist? Because if you're asking me to go to, or if you should continue going to therapy, I can't answer that question. You gotta deal with that's for you to decide. But I think if you're like wanting to be a therapist, or like you're in like a practice to be a therapist or something like that, then otherwise, you know. All right, so we'll go to Lillian. Lillian, you say here, I have this feeling / intuition that he is going to come back. Am I just delusional? All right, let's see. Is the person that Lillian is thinking about and feeling and having an intuition about, is this person coming back? Can you tell me what the situation here? Okay, yeah, so you said you're a therapist. That's what I thought. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I think it would spice things up. I think you would kind of, because the Six of Swords is eclectic, so it would open up the mind to, you know, kind of break the habitual loop that you may be finding yourself in regards to being stuck in the same mundane responsibilities, right? Six of Swords is an innovation type of card, right? So. All right. Can you tell me for Lillian? You know, I'm not seeing anything about anything confirming your intuition, honestly. I'm gonna say no. No, and in fact, I think, honestly, I don't see this person in the future or coming back. I could be wrong, but I think what I'm seeing with you and your particular energy and like the movement and the energy moving forward is like you focusing on work, you focusing on your finances. Also, I'm also seeing like an increase in your finances and possibly even like a raise or something like that. I'm not saying that it can't happen, but I think I'm not picking up on his energy, and I'm not picking up on any love energy, and I'm not picking up on anything that is like, oh my, did you fart again, bro? And I'm not picking up on anything that's like, you've like connected to him. I just feel like this is you like really focused on work, possibly making more money. Yeah, I feel like you're just going to be focused on your stability and your resources and stuff. And also, too, with all this Earth coming out, like you may be a little bit ungrounded. And so, like, Earth is, like, about grounding yourself. Because sometimes, like, we can kind of get in our heads about, like, people and stuff. And then, like, we start seeing, like, these weird synchronicities. And we're like, oh, like, this person's coming back. Like, I seen their name, like, 3 times a day. Or, like, I saw 777 and I was thinking about the person. Like, I think that sometimes synchronicity can be deceptive, right? Especially if you're ungrounded. That's just from my experience and my truth, right? Because how many times have we saw like so many synchronicities when we're trying to manifest something, but then, you know, it turns out we actually were delusional. You know what I mean? It's sometimes synchronicities can be a little bit deceptive. That's the devil. That's the damn devil. That's the damn devil right there. All right. Let's do Will Dub. Will Dub. Will Dub, you say here, is the one I'm thinking of going to return this month, or should I be on the look for someone new? Let's take a look, my friend. All right, well done. Let's see. I think you should be on the lookout for something new. 10 of Cups, or 10 of Cups, 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups points to, obviously options and choices. Desire, the free will to pick from desire as well. This card very much reminds me of like Adam and Eve and how Eve got tricked to eat apple in a way. I don't know why that just came to me, but which it just points to the desire, right? So options and choices, I say that's something that you should look forward to and focus more on. I think you would actually, it's interesting too, because I am kind of picking up a little bit that it's possible for the person to come back this month. Although I don't really have a definite answer on that. I'm just being honest with you. I think it's possible, but I also think by the time that person comes back, if you remain open to new options, I kind of feel like you'll have that person and new options. But I would definitely just stay focused on newer things and not allow yourself to get wrapped up in the past. Yeah, definitely pursue the new. Be open to new. You should look forward to something new. Especially if you're starting to get your happiness back and you're starting to kind of, vibrancy is coming back into your world after letting somebody go or moving on from somebody. I would definitely be, your situation more than I do, but I think new is the way to go. All right, let's see here. Jennifer, I changed my mind. I have a question, but I can wait till Neo pees. Can you give me a current energies kind of love reading? I think Neo's okay. Where's he at? Yeah, he's fine. He's okay with me. I don't think he has to pee. Because I just took him out. I didn't just take him out, but I took him out a while ago. He'd be all right. I definitely am going to take him out, though, after this video. But usually if he has to pee, he's running back and forth, going crazy. But he's actually laying down under my feet. All right, let's see, Jennifer. Can you give me a current energies kind of love reading? Yeah, let's see. Okay, you could have an option already in your energy. It could be a fire sign. This person may be a little bit immature or just kind of maybe a flirty energy, but I'm also seeing another person that's more mature or just sort of more desirable in a more romantic, loving sense in the future with with a person or with a water sign. Sorry, could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But I'm seeing two people though in your energy at this time. 9 of Pentacles, yeah. I kind of feel like people are going to have their eye on you. It's interesting. I did see the so the Empress at the bottom of the deck. It's I feel like you're attractive, or at least you're attracting these options to you, right? And so I kind of feel like you have your choice to pick. I kind of see you still wanting to be single. I think you enjoy your singlehood, but if you wanted love and romance, I don't think it would be a problem, honestly. Yeah, I get two options. I think there's somebody already that you know of that's in your energy. They could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. They may be younger than you, or they may have a younger energy, or they could just be a very kind of I wouldn't say a player, but it's just it's not really that serious, right? It could be a hookup or something, or I don't know, something very kind of lusty in a way. But the Knight of Cups, I feel like this person, you may know this person, but I don't think you're aware of them yet. But if not, then they're definitely newer. I think this person's going to be more romantic. Right? They're going to be like more romantic. Yeah. So. But I don't know. I kind of feel like you like being single. I don't think, even if somebody was to come in, I think you would just still want to be single for some reason. I mean, you know, but yeah. All right. Epi Fuentes. Is my relationship going to split? Yeah, exactly. Beautifully ascending. Yeah, the Empress don't settle. So not until something of value, you know, or that has value. Nothing from my fucking site, Sandra. The only thing you can purchase on my site is a reading. So what are you talking about? The super chat $2 thing. If you're afraid to send a super chat through YouTube, that has nothing to do with my site. That nonsense. Is my relationship going to split for Epi Fuentes? I'm gonna reshuffle this. I got no. So there could be a new beginning, but I'm gonna redo this for you for some reason. Because even when I pulled it, I just got a weird feeling. So let me redo that. But I from that itself, no, I don't think it will. I still get no. But one thing that I am seeing, this kind of like if you actually fight for the relationship, and I hate saying this shit, but like I think if you actually fight for the relationship, I think, you know, you could continue it. Now I don't know the whole circumstances, right? Because I don't. If you want to book a personal reading with me, you can. We'll go in deep into the read, but I'm kind of picking up no, right? Like if you decide not to give up on it and you decide to actually put in the work with the situation, then I think it could continue. So yeah, but if you decide to just want to withdraw, then I think the relationship would dissipate. But you know, but if you want it, you know, I think it's like, I think you could continue it. So that's what I got for you. All right, y'all. A little bit longer. Let's see. Oh, also, hold on. Be on here a little bit longer, y'all. So if you want to ask me more questions, be sure to do so. Yeah, Sandra, why are you sending me an email? And first off, you want me to answer your question, but you didn't even send any money. Like, follow the super chat rules. It's that simple. I know I'm kind of being an asshole, but like, it does make me mad when people cannot follow simple instructions. That's just something I can't stand, especially if it's right in front of your face. And then being like, oh, the website's shady. Like, what are you talking about? So you say here, super chat. Yeah, you didn't even, like... Like, all super chats first, all super chats are sent through YouTube. I mean, that's fine. I'm just saying, you know, like... Anyways. This is very much Mars square Pluto in a bit, in a way. Anyways. Maybe I should do some fun predictions. Okay, we got a super chat question. English Hunter, you say here, will Greg and I get back together soon? My intuition says he's coming back, but don't want to be delusional. At least y'all are aware. You know what I mean? Oh, Angela with the $100 super chat. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I did a reading for you a while back. When was that? I do so many readings that I forget. But thank you so much for that super chat. Just in a band. Right, $100 is a band, right? Thanks. I made my night. Appreciate that. Thank you. All right. Will Greg and English Hunter get back together soon? Woo. It was a long shuffle. All right, after I do English Hunter, I'm going to take Neo to go pee. And then I'll come back and answer the super chat question. But I think he has to go out. I'm gonna say yes. I do think you will, but it's interesting though. I'll show you what I got. 3 of Wands, 9 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles. I'm picking up intuitively yes. I think though it's like you need to keep moving forward with your life though. It's like don't put your life on hold, right? 3 of Wands, this person's continuously moving forward no matter what. Whether they're alone with somebody, it doesn't matter. They're just going to keep moving forward and progressing in their life. The 9 of Swords though, it's like I see you here like stressing about it, thinking about it. You know, obviously you're watching tarot, you know. I see you really stressing and thinking about it. And, you know, don't let it overwhelm you. I think I am kind of picking up that I don't know if it'll be soon as soon as like you may expect it to be as soon, but I do feel like it's possible with the 3 of Pentacles, right? I think there's too much emotionally invested into the situation for it to dissipate that quickly. Without like not giving it a try or not trying to fix things, right? But I would just focus on yourself in the meantime until that happens, right? That's what I'm picking up. So I hope that answered your question. All right, I gotta take Neo out to use the bathroom so he doesn't pee in the house. Let's see here. Thank you again, Angela. Thank you. Oh, it was in May, so that was a little while back, huh? 4 months? 4 or 5 months? All right, let me take Neo out. Hey, Shay Babe, I don't know if you did you send a question or did you just send a super chat? Also too, if you do send a super chat, like if you want a super chat question or you do send a super chat question, make sure that you put your question in the super chat. All right, let me, I'll be right back, okay? I still got the list up here. We got Mother Goddess next. And we got Molly. So I'll be right back. Give me a moment. I just gotta take my dog out. Both. What was your question, Shay? If you don't put your super chat if you don't put your question in the super chat, I'm not gonna take it. Right? This is the only exception I'm making. That's it. If you send a super chat, there's no question in it, it's going to be considered a donation. All right, so that's what I say. Like, be sure to read the super chat rules, because in the future, if I like glance over it and I just think it's a donation, then that's going to be, you know. So, anyways, I'll be right back. Let me take Neo out. You go pee. Sit. Ooh, guess who's back? Back again. Okay. What did I miss? Alrighty. Okay, let me answer Mother Goddess. Okay, I got your question, Shay. All right, let me answer Mother Goddess real quick. Mother Goddess, are my intuitive messages of abundance accurate? Pisces Sun, Capricorn Moon. Pick up this. Mother Goddess. Let's see. I gotta be real. I gotta be honest. I'm gonna say no. Okay. And I'm gonna say no. I got the Moon card and the Ten of Swords. The Moon card does talk about illusion, right? Kind of like your own mind tricking you. Ten of Swords is something that turns out to be not true, right? So, yeah, it's like, yeah, I'm gonna say no. I don't think they're accurate. I could be wrong. I'm not God, right? But I am picking up, though, like from the cards, it says no. That doesn't mean that there can't be any form of abundance, but the what you're perceiving in your mind's eye with the Moon card, what you're conjuring up in your head, I think is I think the answer is no. So I hope that helped. All right, we'll do Shay Babe. Let's see. Are you thirsty, Neo? Okay, hold on. You say, is my husband, his name is Troy, faithful to me like cheating? My name is Shane. Okay. Considering a divorce. All right, let's take a look. Ooh. All right. Let's take a look here, my friend. The Queen of Pentacles. The Four of Wands. The Ten of Swords. I'm not seeing anything here that says he's not faithful. However, though, I kind of am picking up that here, I'll show you what I got. The Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Four of Wands, and the Ten of Swords. I'm picking up on, do I think he's cheating? No, I don't. It's interesting though, because I kind of, yeah, I don't think so. I'm gonna say no. I don't think so. No, I don't think so. I don't think he is. Does he work a lot or something? Does he work a lot? He does work a lot. Yeah, I'm not picking up anything as far as like him being unfaithful or cheating. In fact, my intuition is telling me like in the future, like if that's been something that you've been worrying about, I think like that worry will be put to rest. I do feel though, like when it comes to the communication of the relationship, the Ten of Swords, right? And I actually know what the fuck I'm saying, right? So the Ten of Swords is like Sun and Gemini, right? So Gemini rules like inventive, but also on the other side, it's like conversation, which deals with communication. But also the Ten of Swords showcases itself as Sun and Gemini in the way of understanding how you can improve the communication between you two, an understanding, right? Because I think that's something that needs to change. Yeah, that's what I'm getting with it. Because I am kind of picking up one thing. I think you may get tired of how the relationship like feels. And you may actually, Four of Wands is Venus and Aries, you may actually want to seek your own independence because that's what you may want and desire in the future if something doesn't change. But I think it all boils down to like communication in a way. So, all right. So that's what I got for you. I hope that helped you, Shabab. What am I unable to release and surrender? Molly Star. All right. What is Molly unable to release and surrender? Like, what can you tell me in regards to that? If yeah, sorry. Okay, let's see. All right. Can you tell me for Molly, please? All right, let's see. I kind of feel like your ego may get in the way sometimes. Like, I think having a healthy sense of ego is like actually important. That's just my opinion. I don't care what anybody says. We all have an ego. If you have a sun sign, which everybody does, you have an ego. But I do think that sometimes like your own stubbornness may get in the way. It's interesting too. There's I think the universe wants you to be more self-determined as well, right? So it's not that you need to like release anything or surrender anything, Also, if you may be the type of person that likes to do everything by themselves. I think actually being open to being like having like relationships that help you, I think that's important. Like especially if you like to do things alone a lot or just like to do things your own way. Like people can actually help you, you know. But I am picking up though, it's like the universe does want you to be self-determined too. Like if you have like anything like dreams or any type of vision that you are pursuing at this time, I think the universe is wanting you to pursue it, right? And to stay self-determined and to keep moving forward and to always allow yourself to learn newer things, right? Yeah, the Knight of Cups, Three of Wands, Page of Swords. And so the reason why I'm saying like learn newer things, because the Knight of Cups, like the water element in general, does have a sense of wisdom to it that is inconclusive, right? So it's like, think about Pisces. It's inconclusive, it's water, it's reflection, it's depth, it's awareness, it's knowledge. And so it's like we can always learn more, right? If we like choose to like be open to learning more. And I think the universe at this time may be wanting you to question things more, but also like to break yourself down as well. Like what are the things that are holding you back when it comes to like why you're not motivated or why you're not self-determined or why you may not have any hope or faith in regards to certain like directions you want to go in regards to like your goals or it could be career. I wanted to say career for some reason, but like your goals and stuff. And so the Page of Swords like is like telling you like to be open, be curious, to follow your curiosity and to always be thirsty for knowledge and to question things and to question yourself. But also too, like to have more fun in your life as well. You know, not to take things too seriously all the time is what I'm picking up here too. But you definitely got to leave a comfort zone. You got to step outside your comfort zone. So that's what I got for you, my friend. Let's do LZ Fan 99. Hey Austin, can I get a general love energy check between me and the ex Libra? I feel there are a lot of unsaid feelings between us and wondering if anything will come of it. Can you tell me for LZ fan, give me a general love energy between him and his ex? Yeah, I do feel like there are still feelings between you two. However, somebody likes to play the field. Somebody's getting attention from other people. So the interest, there's feelings there, but I don't think the interest is there. Does that make sense? Three of Cups, Six of Wands, Eight of Swords. I think the feelings are there, but somebody's either dating somebody else, talking to another person, getting attention from another person. I don't really feel like the situation will go anywhere. And in fact, I feel that if you were to repeat the situation, I think you would regret it, honestly. So I don't think there's going to be anything that comes out of the situation. I'm not sure if it's you or the Libra, but somebody's definitely playing the field, or somebody has other options, right, that somebody else more interested in. And if it's the Libra, she's definitely, or I don't know if it's a girl or boy, my bad, I have no idea. But I think the Libra is definitely interested in other people at this time, possibly could have more than one option. I would keep your options open. I don't know if you already have an option in your life, or maybe you're talking to somebody. But I feel like, you know, I wouldn't even, honestly, I would try your best to move on from it. I do think there's some type of feeling there, but the interest isn't there. Okay, so he's at a distance. Yeah, I definitely, there's other people in the mix. And so I think there's feeling, I just don't think there's interest. Does that make sense? Like, you can still have feelings for like an ex, but the interest, right? Like, you know, like, is the interest there enough to want to, like, you know, do something, you know? Does that make sense? Right? Because if you go through a breakup, let's just say you're the one that broke up with the person, right? Well, even though the person that broke up with the person, because usually people think like the one who got broken up with, or the one that did the breaking up, doesn't feel anything after the breakup. No, they feel it. They don't feel it till a little bit later, though. Right? They kind of have like their little ego stroke for like the first 2 weeks or whatever, month, whatever the fuck, and then you know, then it sets in for them later, and then the roles flip, and then the person that was broken up, or the person that got broke up, the person that got cut off, damn it, they get over it. Right, they feel it harder at first, and then they kind of get over it faster. But it flips sometimes. So, you know, but where I was going with that is that, you know, the person could be feeling something, right? Like, oh man, I'm thinking about this person. Like, oh, I remember that memory, and I'm feeling this, and oh, I kind of miss when this person did this. But there's like sometimes there's like something else that's blocking it, right? That's the interest isn't high enough yet for them to be like, oh, okay, like, I want to be back with the person, right? I hope that made sense. All right, let's do, awesome. Cool. Let's do, Life Simply Made Well. 5 card, please. All right, let's see what we got. What can you tell me for Life Simply Made Well? Cap, Sun, Aqua, Moon, Leo rising. All right. 5 cards. All right. Well, I will say this, you got a lot of good changes on the horizon here. If you've been afraid or uncertain about certain things lately, like, don't be, because I feel like your mind is playing tricks on you here. It's very interesting. It's like, I feel like you're emotionally uncertain about something, or I don't know if there's like maybe like some sort of fear, or there's some type of emotion that there's a new beginning coming in your life. And I'm not sure if you're aware of this or not, like a newer chapter that's beginning in your life. And if you haven't like moved forward into like a new beginning, and you know you should, then you should definitely do it. You shouldn't fear anything. In fact, it's like once you take the first step with something, it's like you'll start to see how fast like things change in like a positive way here. There could be some travels here as well for you in the future. I'm not sure where, but I think you could be traveling somewhere here. Also too, there's I don't know if it's fear, but it's something that is blocking you emotionally, that like is preventing you from beginning like a newer chapter, beginning like a new cycle here. And I think it's just more so like the fear, or just the illusion of something. But it's like once you take the initiative, or once you like begin here, like you'll see how fast things like start to change. And it's interesting, you'll look back and be like, why was I even afraid? Especially with the Emperor, right? And so if you've been wanting to do something, I feel like the universe is telling you, like, hey, take the lead, like, do it. Like, dude, you don't need to wait, like, do it. Like, you need to step into your power, step into being, like, step into your power. That's, like, the best word that I got. And, like, take action, right? The Emperor is Aries. Aries is, well, it's self-determination, but it's self-independence, self-actualization, initiation, action. So, yeah, trust in yourself. I'm seeing you, like, down the line, like, wanting to travel, or maybe there's something you've been wanting to do or something like that. So I kind of feel like you may be traveling here. Also, too, I kind of feel there's something here as well. It's like, if you've been needing, like, guidance or assistance in regards to something in particular that you're going through, I definitely feel like the universe is wanting you to seek out that guidance. You want to travel and homeschool your daughter, yeah. Don't be afraid. I think the universe is wanting you to travel. You have the World card that came out, which deals with travel, which deals with the world, literally. And then you have the Eight of Wands, which deals with Sagittarius energy, which is like plane, flying, traveling. The Emperor, parent, right? The Emperor is the father, but it doesn't matter about gender roles or anything like that. It's just like the Emperor is the archetypal father. So that's what I got. All right, let's do, I hope that helped. Where are we at? Okay, here we go. Kara Andrews. I've been with a guy. What'd you say? See, I've been with a guy, Marlon, for 1.5 years. He keeps running scared and won't commit. Should I be patient or just walk away? What are you doing, Neil? Oh, okay, never mind. You're welcome. Life simply may well. You're welcome. I've been with a guy, Kara, maybe I'm pronouncing that wrong, Kara Andrews. I've been with a guy, Marlon, for 1.5 years. He keeps running scared. I would just walk away. Oof, I do not like this energy as well. I'm gonna show you why. Yeah, I would go live your best life being single, and I'll tell you why. And because it's like, I feel like you have more value than you give yourself credit, and I think that person's taking advantage of you. 8 of Swords, 2 of Swords, and the 7 of Swords. I think you're dealing with the player. I'm gonna be real with you. 8 of Swords is your current energy challenge. 2 of Swords, 7 of Swords is the future position. I still feel like this person is going to give you the runaround. It's going to avoid you here, right? See, people think that, oh, you don't read the 7 of Swords as negative, right? You always read it in a positive light, but it's like, no, when I got cards like this is when the 7 of Swords is negative, right? 8 of Swords, 2 of Swords, because right now your challenge is like you're trying to be too lenient. You're trying to be too Libra right now. You're trying to be too, you're kind of giving excuses for the person. But I feel like if you continue giving excuses, you'll continue to get the runaround. And yeah, if I was you, I would just start to distance yourself from the situation and, start to detach emotionally. The 9 of Pentacles and the King of Wands is also here. I feel like you could also meet somebody better once you detach from this situation. It could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. They're much more mature, I would say. And they may have their priorities straight in their life as well, too. They actually may be like a very high value person. But I think as well, it's like, I think you deserve more than that, or deserve more than the situation. So I hope that helped. I would just walk away. Seven of Swords is like, you know, just walk away. Yep. All right. All right, Mother Goddess. Hey, good to see you again. Well, then, what's the heck is the universe trying to tell me? LOL. I'm starting to feel insane. Wait, Mother Goddess. Is this a question or is this? I don't know if you're in here. Is this a question or just a super chat? You're welcome. I hope I said your name right. Kara? I think it's Kara, though. Thank you guys as well for all your generosity, too. Donations, super chat questions. Appreciate it. Oh, I will say this too, Kara. I feel like if you want a friends with benefits type of relationship, I think that's there too. I mean, but if you're wanting something committed, I feel like you'll never get the answer. Right, because Seven of Swords can mean like friends with benefits, like it's detached, emotional sex, right? Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, that's the Seven of Swords, Moon in Aquarius. Mother Goddess, are you in here? I just need to double check if this is like a question that you're asking me. All right, I'm just gonna roll with it. Can you tell me for Mother Goddess, please? What is the universe trying to tell her? So, Mother Goddess, I feel what the universe is trying to tell you, or at least what the tarot is saying here, is that I feel like the universe is wanting you to re-examine everything about yourself and the world in a newer light with this Hangman. Because the Hangman is the archetype of Neptune, and Neptune is when we can feel disoriented and confused. Like, what is the universe trying to tell me? I don't understand the meaning. That's Neptune, right? When we're in the shadow side of Neptune. And so what you have to do here is like reorient your energies, right? And what I mean by reorient is like question everything and examine everything that you have once known and thought and believed all the way up until this point, right? And look at it in a newer light. Give meaning to the things in your life that you haven't yet really gave meaning to. Does that make sense? Like a lot of times, like we sit on certain things in our life, like because it's like so confusing and we don't really, and the way to figure out like the confusing shit is like having mindful practices, right? Whether that's like meditation, which is literally linked to the Hangman, but it's like having some form of mindfulness or some form of activity that can allow us to dive into the subconscious or the unconscious to understand and bring awareness to those aspects of ourself and our being that we're confused about. And so the Two of Pentacles, it being a Capricorn energy, which is a grounding energy, and it being Jupiter. I'm kind of like going on a teaching lesson here, but I think this will serve everybody well. Jupiter and Neptune also have a close relationship with one another. They actually work in tandem. They're the dyad of self-transcendence. So it's like with the Two of Pentacles, it's like you want to work on yourself. I feel like the universe is wanting you to work on yourself, wanting you to work on your confidence, wanting you to work on your independence, wanting you to work on taking things into your own hands and understanding like how powerful you are if you choose to like really become disciplined or like choose to really like understand what self-actualization is, right? And so it's like working on yourself, molding yourself here, like creating the life that you want, and also like, you know, starting to control your reality in a way, right? Starting to control your reality in a way. Like you're in control of your reality. But it's your perception and your awareness at this time that isn't really, that your perception at this time isn't, you can't see it. So it's like you have to bring light to the dark areas of yourself and your personality, and incorporate, you know, it's kind of like shadow work in a way, which I don't like really saying that term anymore because it's just annoying. Everybody says shadow work and they don't even know what they're talking about. But I do feel like there is some element of the shadow here. And also too, we're gonna keep it going here, but like, it's one thing to be on a spiritual journey, right? It's one thing to like kind of always be involved in like the spiritual stuff, always up in the head, but like we forget about like the reality too. Like we forget about the material world. And it's like you have to be balanced in both, right? So it's like you can learn a bunch of spiritual stuff, but it's like it's until like you really use what it is that you've learned and put it into action. Jupiter being knowledge, Capricorn being ambition, right? But it like also like Capricorn is work. So it's like working, like taking what it is that you learn and like actually using it and working and like applying it. So I think that's what your guides or God is trying to tell you at this time. So I hope that helped. Yeah, see, I read a lot. I'm a complex reader, right? Like people just think like there's so many different things that go through my mind when I look at a reading. Like there's like, you know, like there's many layers to it. It's not just as simple as people may think. At least not for me. All right, next we got Heather. But also keep doing what it is that you're doing too. Like keep progressing. But all right, so let's go. Let's see. We got Heather now. I'm trying to figure out my soul purpose. I think I know what I should do, but I feel like I'm walking in a fog. I want to know if I am on the right path. Can you tell me for Heather? Yeah, it's very interesting, the repolarization that Neptune does, right? It's very sharp. So what I mean by that is like when we go through like a spiritual awakening, like, or let's just say the dark night of the soul, like when we like wake up, it can be very disorienting in a way because it's like everything that you've once thought of, or the things that all the old meaning is stripped away, right? And all the old things that you thought like aren't true anymore, right? And so the one thing about like Pisces and like Neptune energy is like it like flips axes, right? And so it's like it can flip you way up here, and I know I'm kind of like talking like Uranian energy, but I'm talking about Neptune. Like Neptune can like take you very far this way, and it's like, oh, and then you can keep going that way, but it's like it takes you this way so that way you can actually come back the other way, and then you figure out like, oh, okay, like you start to find like the balance. So like when you go through a spiritual awakening, it's like everything is spiritual. You're just involved in, you just want everything spiritual in your life. You don't care about none of the material stuff. You just want to be totally involved in the head and the mind and spiritual things. But like that's a good thing, you're awakening. But it's like also too, it's like you also have to come back and ground yourself, right? Like you know what I mean? Like there's two parts of our being, you know what I'm saying? So I hope that made sense. I don't even know what I hope that made sense. I was like that. But I'm just speaking from my experience, right? Because like I was just like so like, and this wasn't until recently. It's like maybe like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, maybe, or maybe a year and a half ago. I was like, I felt like I was becoming even more and more like I felt like I found myself when I awakened, but then I became even more lost from myself as the more I decided to like not focus on the material things and just like only focus on spiritual things and all this stuff. Right. But it wasn't until like I came back, into like reality, like, oh, okay. Like, I don't know. It's kind of a weird energy. I think other people can resonate with what I'm saying. Like when you first awaken, it's like it's a fucking intense awakening, right? Like everything is a conspiracy theory when you first awaken. All you gotta do is go on TikTok. You find a conspiracy theory quick, and I love me a good conspiracy theory. Don't get me wrong, but everything a fucking conspiracy theory when you first awaken, right? Some of it's true. I think it is, but you know what I'm saying? Like everything is just like, oh my god, like, oh shit. All right. Who am I on? Sorry. Okay, Heather. All right, Heather. I'm trying to figure out my soul purpose. I think I know what I should do, but I feel like I'm walking in a fog. All right. I definitely feel like you're still in the process of really like figuring things out here. You pulled the Hierophant, the Lovers, and then the Queen of Pentacles. Well, the Lovers does deal with our soul purpose, right? It's like when we unite with something that makes us feel like whole, makes us feel like at one with the universe. That's what, and love is the thing that does that, right? That's why the Lovers is associated with twin flames and soulmates and lovers, right? But when we talk about on a spiritual level, on an independent level, the Lovers deals with like our purpose, like what we feel like is destined for us, right? So like some people's soul purpose is to be like an artist or a singer and they just know it, right? And I think you're still questioning that. I think you're still trying to find that here. I think you're learning a lot with the Hierophant. There's a lot of wisdom. I think you should continue to learn here. You do have the Queen of Pentacles in the future and / advice position. And so honestly, the Queen of Pentacles is like, you have to, it's interesting when I hear soul purpose, right? Because I think anything you can sort of, if you don't know what your purpose is, it's like find purpose, right? Like, you may not find or have the revelation of like, oh, this is what I feel like is my soul's purpose. And I think that's kind of like a divine timing thing. But also too, is like you may stumble upon your purpose here by doing other things, right? Because the Queen of Pentacles is somebody who just likes to create. She's co-creative, right? She knows how to create things. And so I feel like the universe is like wanting you to use your creativity. And I think you'll be able to stumble upon like what your soul purpose is for you. But it's like, but don't sit idle. I feel like it's like try things, learn things, do things. And I think it'll be kind of strange the way you kind of come across your soul purpose. But I don't think it comes from just like learning and sitting idle or just like looking at things and sitting idle. It's like, it's about like partaking in the co-creative process with the Queen of Pentacles. And I think you'll find your purpose. But I wouldn't say that you're lost though. You're not lost. I just think right now it's like you're sort of, when I say you're finding yourself, but what I mean by finding yourself, it's like you're accessing deeper levels of your personality through exploring who you are. And then I think you'll come across something or have the revelation of something that you truly enjoy, and it'll feel very much like a soul purpose. So that's what I got for you, Heather. I hope that helped. But yeah, you're on the right path. You're not on the wrong path, you know. And that's the thing too, like you may feel like you're walking in a fog. Like if you have like an inkling of like what it is that you should do, like you should do it. You should try everything that you feel intuitively led to and are curious about, right? Because one thing may all add up. All the skills that you learn from something, or all the skills that, or all the experience that you get from all these other things may all form cohesively into like what you want to do with your soul purpose, you know, like what your soul purpose is. Right, I used to always do YouTube videos, so like I learned a lot. I like how to edit videos. I learned a lot how to do cameras. I learned a lot how to work YouTube. Right, because I used to be like I used to want to be a fitness influencer like way back in the day, right? And I learned a lot of like YouTube skills and video skills, and it came in handy whenever I started like doing tarot, right? And so it's like these skills and experiences that all add up, but you're never going to get it unless you don't try things and do things. Okay, where are we at? So I hope that helped. I'm done with all the readings, y'all. I'm doing super chat questions. You just have to rewind. I'll take a few more, and then we'll probably call it a night. All right, so we have LZ fan again. Okay, LZ fan 99. Let's get a general heads up / advice message from Spirit about what's coming my way from now until the new year. I'm feeling stagnant and hoping for positive change. Okay. All right. I wonder if you have a lot of air in your chart, LZ fan. Are you like a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius? I feel like you have like a strong air placement. Interesting. I'll show you the cards. So the first thing I got when I saw this is that it's interesting. It's almost as if, like, I feel like you're not procrastinating. That's not the right word. I kind of feel like you don't want to disrupt the equilibrium of your comfort zone, right? Like I feel like you're kind of stuck in comfort. If I'm being honest with you, I feel like you're kind of stuck in comfort, and I think the universe is like wanting you to like. This is gonna sound like pretty much what I was telling Heather, like try newer things, right? Because the Two of Swords is your energy at this time, which sometimes we can just stay stuck in our minds with the Two of Swords. It's like we kind of know what we like we know what we want to do, or we're thinking about how we're going to do it, but we're thinking too long, right? We're thinking too long. We're sitting too long. And so I feel like the universe, with the Page of Swords being the challenge, is like it's wanting you, and then the Ten of Swords as your advice and like the future, It's like it's wanting you to like start to it's wanting you to how do I explain this? I feel like the universe is wanting you to start to like do the things that you've been curious about. I don't know, like I'll give you an example. Like I know what it's saying, but it's like I feel like the universe is wanting you to do things that you're curious about and not be afraid to like reinvent yourself in a way, or to do something differently in your life. Like if you're curious about something, it's about trying it and see if you like it. Like it could be really anything. Like I'll give you an example. Let's just say like you used to always write poetry, for an example, and you know, you always kind of intuitive, like you've been feeling intuitively like wanting to like kind of go to like an open mic night and like share your poetry with everybody, right? But it's like you kind of just sit idle on it for too long, right? Like you just think about it, but you're like, oh yeah, I don't know if I want to, I don't know if I should, or like, I don't know if I'm ready. It's kind of like excuses in a way. So I feel like the universe is like wanting you to like partake in like some of these things that you're curious about and start to do things here. That's kind of what I'm getting with that, right? Because I honestly don't feel like anything's going to come, if I'm being honest with you, if you don't start to try to do different things or newer things. Yeah, book a personal reading with me. Because I kind of feel like you're going to be stuck in that same hamster wheel. Because you're not wanting to step outside of your comfort zone. You need to trust yourself more. I think you're actually pretty talented as well when it comes to certain things. And I would pursue those things, or just do some of the things that you've been wanting to try. Because the Ten of Swords is like, you know, it's the hamster wheel. Until basically the hamster gives... The hamster's like, it can't go no more on the wheel. On the wheel. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to dating, that's what I was picking up on a little bit too. It's like the Two of Swords is Moon in Libra, and so it's like, yeah, it's like emotionally, it's like you are wanting a partnership. However, you're not willing to like partake in open dialogue or communication with new people, with the Page of Swords being in your challenge, right? And so social skills, like maybe sharpening your social skills. It's so weird, social skills, right? Because like you could have been like the best person ever when it comes to socializing, but you take a year off, you're kind of like, you know what I mean? You're like, oh shit, gotta sharpen my sword again. So that's what I got for you, my friend. All right, we're gonna try to get through these because I can't be on here all night. So I'm done taking super chats. Done taking super chats. No longer taking super chats. I'm gonna finish though the ones that were already sent though. All right. All right, wondering if external, oh wait, who's this? Michael M-A-Z, wondering if external love is my near future. Thank you. Wondering if external love is in my near future. Okay, let's see. Thank you so much, Elizabeth, for actually like updating in real time who I'm on to. Thank you. All right, Michael, wondering if external love is in my near future. Thank you. You know, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna say no. And here's why. Because I feel like, I don't know if you recently just got out of something. I'm gonna keep it 100% real with you. I'm gonna say no. I feel like the universe is wanting you to focus on yourself, and I'll show you why. Hold on. Pull the Five of Swords as your current energy. You're challenged the Eight of Cups, and you have the Hermit in the future. I feel like it's no, because I think the universe is wanting you to focus on yourself. I don't know if you recently just got out of something, or maybe you kind of just, maybe you stopped dealing with something in the past. I don't know if it was, well, obviously, I don't know if it was a person, but I think your challenge right now is like you're trying to really find yourself. And I'm gonna be 100% real with you. I think you may be trying to fill some sort of void that you have internally with something externally, like in regards to love. Because the Eight of Cups being in a challenge is like when we're not emotionally fulfilled and we're seeking some sort of fulfillment. But why do you think the Nine of Cups comes after the Eight of Cups, right? Like the Nine of Cups is the fulfillment, is the wish fulfilled. But the Eight of Cups is like that journey there. And your advice being the Queen of Cups, well, it really does deal with like your emotional inner world. Like you're seeking externally, but I feel like the universe is wanting you to come back to yourself, right? And like, it may sound corny, like self-love, right? Like kind of like reconnect to yourself, loving yourself, working on yourself here. Because I'm kind of feeling with the Hermit card, it's like you may be going through a process of like, I think you're going through a process of like learning how to love yourself. You know, you have the Temperance in the outcome. And so I feel early next year, there could be something in regards to love, like something that actually has the potential to stick. Because I do feel like even if you were to do something or find somebody in regards to love, for some reason, I don't think it would stick very long. And that's maybe been a lot of your experiences lately with the Five of Swords. And also too, the Five of Swords can manifest in regards to like in this situation, like the Five of Swords in like in a love context can manifest itself as, let's just say, have you ever like gotten out of a relationship? I'll just give you an example. Like if you just get out of a relationship, right? And it's kind of like you're looking for love immediately. And so it's like your energy is all over the place trying to connect with people, right? But it's like you don't even really probably know like what you want and what you value, and like, you know, where like even like where your own shortcomings are, because your energy is so spread out trying to find love or trying to find another person, right? So the Five of Swords realizes like, oh shit, why am I like connected to all these fucking people and these places and these things and putting myself in all these weird situations and even finding myself possibly sometimes even desperate, right? The Five of Swords is like, what the fuck? And so like, why do you think he walks away basically, right? So it's like coming back to the self, Eight of Cups and the Queen of Cups with the Hermit, and starting to understand and learn your inner world. Because I'm not saying that you can't find anybody right now. I feel like you could if you really wanted to, right? But in regards to like it actually having like a deep emotional fulfillment with it, I think that would probably be lacking, because it's like there's something you have to address with inside yourself first, right? Like, so that's what I'm getting. But I do feel like by early next year, you have the Temperance card. It's like you're gonna be I feel like you're gonna be a totally different person. And also like your viewpoint and your beliefs on love with the Temperance card and the outcome is going to be like totally different. Like you may look back and be like, you know, like, very interesting. A lot of times we feel like we want like these relationships, but like once we kind of like find like I think sometimes like we seek out relationships. I don't know how to really word that, so I'm not going to say it, but I feel like sometimes, like whenever we come back to ourselves and really connect to ourselves and understand ourselves, and like we heal like trauma and we heal things within ourselves, like we really don't even care for a relationship. You know, not to say like we don't care because we don't want one, like we don't care, but it's like it doesn't really kind of cross your mind as like that. I don't know how to really explain it, but at least speaking from my experience, because I would say I was like that until like 2 years ago or something, 2.5 years. I don't even know, what year are we in? I would say at the end of 2020. So 2021 is when I kind of broke out of that. Okay, so I hope that helped, my friend. Yeah, no problem. All right, let's keep going. All right, Carmen. Austin, your gift is a blessing. Thank you. Money flow and career. What can I do to improve and grow where I want to be? Wonder if I'm even in the right job or path yet. In my early 40s, not getting any younger. Okay, let's take a look. Carmen 33. Oh, I just noticed you sent $33. Thank you for the extra 13. $33. It's one of my favorite synchronicities. 33 just has a ring to it. I don't know. 33 just got that thing, you know what I mean? 33 just kind of got that thing, you know? That thing. Let's see. Austin, your gift is the best. Let's see. Money, flow, and career. What can I do to improve and grow where I want to be? All right, let's take a look, my friend. Let's see here. So it's interesting. I feel like you are on the right path. The one thing that I do see here, though, you're actually a very hard worker. I think you actually like to work. I could be wrong, though, but I think it's like, yeah, no. So basically what I'm saying here is that I think you are on the right path, and it's interesting. In the future, I see you being satisfied. I would open yourself up to like newer networks and people you could you can meet here, because I feel like you could meet somebody, could be particularly like a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yeah, you do like to work. Yeah, I can see that. Who's very creative, who could give you like a certain approach to your work. Here, I'll show you the cards so that way you can see. So your current energy was the Three of Pentacles, your challenge, Page of Swords, and the future you have the Nine of Cups. So again, the Three of Pentacles is like you're focused on your career, you want to progress. And it's not that things are bad, it's just like you just want more progression, but it's like you're trying to innovate and you're trying to figure out how to do it. And your advice is the Four of Swords, which is Jupiter and Libra, which is your advice being to increase and expand your relationships, having others that can help you when it comes to certain things. And also what I'm picking up on here as well is that Possibly like learning, I don't know why marketing is coming to me. Learning marketing, or like learning like, I won't even say it. If it's any type of learning, it's like marketing or something like that. But it feels to me, it's like your advice is like to increase and grow and expand like your network and people and meet in your relationships. Because I feel like you could come across something or somebody that could help you take your business to the next level. But either way, I still see you being fine, 9 of Cups. I see you being satisfied in the future. Your outcome is the King of Wands, right? So this is you on top of your game. King of Wands is the best entrepreneurial card in the deck, and ain't the King of Pentacles. So I think it's like, you know, that'll be fine, but you could meet somebody too that helps you if you choose to kind of open up to other networking opportunities. Because I feel like if you're just kind of in the same sort of bubble of people, you know, you're going to be lacking ideas and stuff like that, right? So it's like by opening up more. So that's what I'm getting. I hope that made sense. I don't feel like that. But yeah, that's what I got. I'm 27. Somebody asked how old I was. I'm 27. So I hope that helped, Carmen. Or no, yeah, Carmen. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. All right, let's go to the next person. Molly. This question is from my husband, Dustin Starr. Hey, Dustin. What is my ticket to deeper conversation? Thank you. What is my ticket to deeper conversation? Ticket to deeper conversation. Like trying to understand. What does he mean by that? You trying to learn how to conversate deeper? All right, let's see. Your ticket to deeper conversation. Isn't this a funny read? Well, it's not funny, but it's like awareness, my friend. Awareness. What do you mean by awareness? I got you. Hold on. So King of Wands, your current energy, your challenge, the High Priestess, and then future position, you got the Six of Wands. I think it's through deepening your awareness, right? Through being introspective on yourself. Because the High Priestess is very much like an inquiry, right? Inquiring, right? So, right, like the High Priestess, people come to inquire. So it's like by being curious and inquiring about the individual and about people and about understanding people, about learning people. I already see here though, it's like you're a very intelligent person. King of Wands, your current energy. Like, I feel like you've been there, done that, got the t-shirt, got the towel. So you have a lot of experience. It's pretty mature energy, wisdom. I think it's through being curious and inquiring about others. Sometimes, though, it's hard to have deep conversations with people, though. You know, some people are just boring, you know? Everybody's pretty like fascinating, though. But like some people we're just more naturally attracted to in regards to like what we're like in regards to our curiosity, right? So like, you know, it's like we want to ask questions, we're curious, we want to know. Is your husband a Scorpio? Yeah, he a damn Scorpio, ain't he? So that's what I got for you, my friend. KJ, I'm gonna answer your question really quick. This is it. The next person that sends super chat, we're done with super chat questions. I'm not even gonna go there. Never mind. But make sure if you do decide to purchase a super chat question in the future that you put the question with the super chat in the super chat. KJ, let's see. You say here, is there any relationship coming my way in the future? All right, let's see. KJ, let's see. Four of Wands. Devil. Yeah, the devil. No, I'm just kidding. I would say yes, but it kind of feels to me that like I don't think it'll be like a genuine relationship. I think it'll be like more just like sex based with the devil and the Four of Wands here. But I think it could develop into more with the Two of Pentacles here. I think it could develop into more, but I think it'll start off like a sex based thing. It'll be a sex based thing. Yeah, I would say yeah, but I kind of feel like, you know, it just depends on what you're looking for in regards to relationship. But I definitely feel like there could be like a sex thing. Four of Wands devil card is when you about to fuck. Throw the Ace of Wands in there and you fuck it. All right. All right, Phoenix Rising 11:11. Love, love, love. Is it all in my head? Are the feelings mutual? All right, let's see. I'm tired. I'm gonna get off of here after these. I still got work to do though. Run, run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me in the gingerbread man. Oh, did this really just freeze? Oh, there it goes. All right, all right, all right. All right, Phoenix Rising. Is it all in the head or the feelings mutual? No, it's not in your head. I think the feelings are mutual. Seven of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Page of Cups. The challenge right now is like you're not getting any reciprocation at the moment, or what you deem to be considerable as being reciprocation, right? But I do feel like the Page of Cups in the future, there's some like a mission of feelings here. The Page of Cups, or emotional investing. So yeah, I just think be patient. Seven of Pentacles as your current energy is like, be patient. You know, Be patient. It's not going to happen overnight, like, you know, some of the things that you may want. But I definitely feel like if you're patient, though, like, you know, I think, yeah, something about just patience and just in general. But yeah, the feelings are mutual. And no, it's not in your head. Also, there could be a person that you meet. It could be a Pisces. All right, last but not least, Heather. I'm going back to everything I loved to do as a child and just going with flow, trying to share it with the world. Thank you. Oh, did you ask a question? I'm just going to pull you 2 cards. I don't think you even asked the question. The Magician. Oh, yeah. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, you should do it. The Magician is about craftiness. Let's think about Mercury. Very intelligent, witty. Is considered to be the trickster just because, like, he's, you know, he has a bunch of skills at his disposal that he can use and manipulate and all that stuff. But, like, manipulating energy, right? Like the Magician, the Queen of Pentacles. So I think it's just partaking in being the co-creator of your reality and doing the things that you want to do. So that's what I got. That's what I got. I am done. I am done for the night. Thank you all for being here. And thank you all for the support and for all your generous donations. I hope all of you that sent a donation got some value from or for your question. And yeah, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you, Elizabeth, as well, for staying up with me for 3 hours. Oh, after this, I'm ordering the deck. I totally forgot to order it last night, so I'll be ordering that deck. Right after this, I'll be ordering it. So I should get it here in the next couple days. Yeah, I should be getting it in the next couple of days. Got a new deck to use. All right. Thank you, everyone. Thank you again, Angela, if you're still here. Really appreciate that super chat of $100. Thank you. Cool. All right, y'all. I'm getting off of here. Yeah. All right.